If I could go back, I would never come to Lagos.
The night was heavy, not with noise, but with expectation. A faint wind moved through the dry grass outside, brushing gently against the cracked walls of a small mud house standing quietly at the edge of the village. Inside, a kerosene lamp flickered. Its weak light danced across a wooden table where Anita sat, her body bent forward, her eyes locked onto a page that had already been read too many times. Her lips moved slowly. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants, she paused, closed her eyes, then started again.
Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants.
Her voice trembling slightly, not from confusion, but from pressure, from fear, from knowing this moment mattered too much. Behind her, her mother stirred a pot slowly, the spoon scraping gently against the metal as she watched her daughter from time to time, not interrupting, just watching. Because a mother always knows when silence is more important than words. At the far end of the room, her father sat quietly on a wooden stool. In his hands, crumpled notes, old, folded, some torn at the edges. He counted them once, then again, then again. His fingers slowed the third time. He already knew. It wasn't enough. It would never be enough. But he still counted, because sometimes hope hides in repetition.
Morning came without asking. The village didn't wait for dreams, it moved. Roosters crowed loudly. Buckets clanged at the borehole. Women shouted greetings across compounds. And Anita was already awake, sweeping. Her bare feet moved across the dusty ground as her hands worked automatically. But her mind was far away, far beyond the village, far beyond the life she knew. A group of young girls passed by, laughing loudly. One of them called out, "Anita, you go soon become big woman for Lagos, oh?" The others laughed. Anita stopped sweeping, looked up. A small smile formed, but it didn't reach her eyes. "I have to." The girls kept walking, still laughing, but Anita didn't move. Because to them, it was a joke. To her, it was survival. That evening, the sky stretched wide and orange before slowly fading into deep blue. Anita sat outside with her mother. No noise, no distractions. Just the sound of the wind moving gently through the trees. Her mother peeled cassava slowly, her hands steady from years of repetition. Anita stared ahead, lost in thought. "Mama?" Her mother didn't look up, but she was listening.
When I go to Lagos, I will change everything.
Her mother stopped peeling, just for a second, then continued, slowly. People go to Lagos and forget who they are. Anita turned to her, confused. I won't.
Everybody says that.
Her mother finally looked at her, not smiling, not doubting, just searching her face. Everybody says that. Silence. The kind that settles into your bones.
Just don't lose yourself, Anita.
I won't. But something about that moment felt like a seed had been planted.
The school compound was alive. Students crowded the notice board, pushing, shouting, calling names. Some laughing, some already crying. Anita stood at the back, frozen. Her heart pounded so loudly, it almost drowned out everything else.
Her friend grabbed her arm.
Go. Go and check your results.
I can't.
What if you passed?
That word, passed, it hit differently. Anita took a breath, then stepped forward, slowly, each step heavier than the last. Her fingers trembled as they touched the paper. She traced down the list.
I made it! Right!
Her friend screamed louder than she did, and for the first time in a long time, Anita felt like the world had opened. That night, there was celebration. Small, simple, but loud enough to feel like something bigger. Neighbors came, food was shared, laughter filled the compound. But inside the house, reality sat quietly, waiting. Anita sat between her parents. Her father cleared his throat, reached into his pocket, and brought out an envelope. He held it longer than necessary, then handed it to her.
This is what we could gather.
You must be careful in Lagos.
Life there is not the same.
Anita nodded, but deep down, she thought they were just worried. She didn't understand yet that they were afraid.
The morning she left, the air felt different, heavier. Her small bag rested beside her, everything she owned inside it. Her mother hugged her tightly, too tightly. Call me every day. I will, Mama. Her father placed his hand on her shoulder, firm, proud, but his eyes said everything he couldn't. The bus door opened. Anita stepped in, sat by the window. As it pulled away, she watched them shrink into the distance, smaller and smaller, until they were gone. And just like that, so was her old life. Lagos didn't welcome her. It swallowed her. Cars moved like they were chasing something. Voices overlapped. The air felt thick with urgency. Anita pressed her face lightly against the window, eyes wide, trying to understand. How do people live here? But no one answered, because Lagos doesn't explain itself. You either adapt or you get lost. On campus, Anita felt it immediately, the difference. Girls walked past her like they belonged to another world. Hair perfect, phones expensive, confidence effortless. She adjusted her simple dress again, suddenly aware of everything she didn't have. At the food stand, reality hit hard. She counted her money once, twice, 3 times, still not enough.
Are you
buying
or
or
not?
not?
I don't have enough.
A girl behind her chuckled softly. Another whispered something. Anita stepped away, her chest tight, her stomach empty, her pride cracking. Later, she saw her, Michelle, stepping out of a car. Everything slowed. People noticed. Some stared, some whispered. But Michelle didn't care. She moved like the world adjusted for her. Sandra stood beside Anita, watching her reaction, smiling knowingly.
You like that life? Yes.
That night, her phone rang. Mama. She stared at it, then answered. Are you eating well? Anita looked at her empty corner, her empty bag, her empty day, then closed her eyes. Yes, Mama, I'm fine. And just like that, the distance between truth and survival began. Days later, Michelle stood in front of her, close, direct.
You can keep struggling. Or you can live better.
But her mind screamed. Images flashed, her mother's warning, the envelope, the hunger, the laughter. Michelle stepped closer. You want to survive or you want to suffer? Silence. Long, heavy. Anita looked down,
then slowly looked up. Something inside her shifted, not loudly, but permanently. I don't want to suffer. Michelle smiled slightly, not warmly, but knowingly. She turned, walked away. Anita stood under the streetlight, alone, her phone in her hand, her future unclear, but her decision made.
I thought I was choosing a better life. I didn't know I was choosing my downfall.